today just on time, and level 86. We had quite a short stream yesterday. I was quite a bit out of my element. Hopefully today gonna go better. So there are some changes to the build, and the build exhibited quite a bit of damage, quite a bit of DPS. We have a great cleaning speed, but our survivability, it's something we do need to work on. We did die yesterday to Bartholomew's guy, whatever his name is. The Bartholomew's, well, we got his hammer, so there's definitely the Bartholomew. Yeah, player mistake, but nonetheless, the survivability itself need to be increased, somehow. So we're gonna be working on that. We need to work on my vitality resistance over here. All right, or yeah, we do have better Easter resistance, so we can remove this Easter resistance out here. And get some vitality resistance that we can do. Easter resistance will be on yeah, we have my +7 over the maximum right now. We also have a new medal potentially. Alright, a rare crest over here. Physical damage, internal trauma damage. Let's see. It's giving me offensive, defensive ability, some chaos resistance. Gonna be losing piercing resistance, but piercing resistance is over maximum right now. So we should be fine. Critical damage to fighting spirit, and total speed to fighting spirit. Fighting form. So what is the fighting form even? Fighting form. Is this something else? Keeper sync? Tectonic shift? Rebuke, okay, or silence, clarity of purpose. That's not it. What is the fighting form we're gonna be replacing here? Shattering Smash, we don't care, right? A fighting form for on every reason. Tectonic shift. There's something we care about. Laceration. The counter strike, deadly momentum. Scars of battles. This is not a fighting forms. Because this is a fighting spirit, you definitely do need. But something like a fighting form. Okay, fighting forms from a cadence. All right, we don't need a cadence sync. So this is providing me more buffs basically. More less offensive ability, a little bit more defensive ability. Actually, it's giving me more offensive ability overall. Huh? What is this DPS? 82k. So it's giving me like more DPS as well. Alright. Offensive, chaos resistance, bleeding resistance up. Fire resistance, all other resistances are actually good without getting additional wardstone over here. So maybe we will not. The glows, this purple glow superbly selling. Don't care about any of this. What else we don't care here? Why do we have damage per second just walking? That's make no sense, is it? Okay. Yeah, fighting form boost, it's a good boost. It's a good boost. It's providing me with that offensive ability we need. We need a 2400 offensive ability right now to feel myself comfortable. And now we can do something with vitality resistance, putting on this ring. So 77, 79.
I'll keep an eye out.
More or less alright. More or less alright. Could be better, obviously. But I'll take this. I'll take this. Alright.
I'll keep an eye
Don't
out.
care about any of those.
You see anything you like?
This was silent, so enter Necropolis, find the Stone of Mogadran. Okay, didn't found everything from Mogadran yet. Let's go, let's go. Use the tincture, then Mantua again. That's additional damage, so we can take it. So for the icon, restoration of the Shrine of Mogadran. We do working on constellations here. We finished an owl. We about to finish share actually. So get myself at 20 ascendants and can work on this. The Orleon. Can work on Orleon. Alright, so like a physique cannon, physical damage, internal trauma, offensive ability, armor, bleeding resistance, physical resistance, health, internal trauma, damage, offensive ability, maximum pierce resistance. What else we have here? Physical damage, physical damage. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points out of here at least. And for the mace, I guess we can get this 1, 2, 3, 4 points. But it'll be even better if I can get all of them. So it's giving me physical damage buff. Because we currently using a mace. Then we can potentially remove Hawk. Remove my Carriot over here as well. Because none of them are needed. And for more internal trauma, there was that bull, right? There was a bull in the internal trauma, and there was that anvil also with eternal trauma. 4 points in all of those. So do we have more into physical damage, for example? Right, physical damage, bleeding. So there's some physical damage over here due to seeing physical damage and piercing. And well, there's physical damage. There's some physical damage. We can get like with 1 point. Alright. Physical damage retaliation, we don't care about this one. Physical damage bleeding. And physical damage. There's another physical damage. Don't using an X here anymore. So we don't care about this one. Physical resistance. The bear have the dire bear. Physical damage flat. Physical damage and armor. So it's also interesting. For more physical damage. The Bora physical resistance. Okay, and we're taking the Orleon. We decided on that. Any of this, the dire bear giving me +1 ascendant if you complete it. Should not giving me any ascendants. Alright, chaos resistance reduction, stand duration that we're getting next. Anyway, let's go guys, It's still kinda cold here. The radiator barely warm. It's not exactly for now at least, so they're potentially gonna be turning them off again like soon. Because it is, like you see, I'm sitting here, all official, in my jacket. I mean, it's not really warm at all. Not at all. They just critted for 161k. Let's see what the highest crit. Okay, the highest 163k. All right, our total death is 6. I'm I'm really suck with this. With this unbeatable build, I'm really sucking here. Should be like it should be walk in a park. Okay, you know what I'm missing? You know what I'm missing? We did replace the medal, but I didn't took I didn't took the Rift Walker or Rift Stalker, right? Ability. So we need that one.
Safe storage, no questions asked.
Yeah, Rift Stalker gonna grant you Rift tier ability, so we can teleport. It's my ability. People were asking me why I'm not playing with the Blitz, which is giving me that bonus mobility, because we already have like 2 mobility skills with jump and Rift tier. And Rift tier, like I always gonna go for that. Sometimes you're going for something fancy like reduction. The Blade Rift, right? Reduction enemy offensive defensive abilities when you jump in on them. Not for any previous builds, but we're probably gonna be doing it for this build. Getting that Rift a blade jump. Okay, all the mines. I need to demine it. Yeah, all the mines here, but it's still the area looking better than Ukraine, so.
Auster 2 greetings, Auster 2 Necanthrope.
Welcome, Negrinso. Welcome, my greetings. I read your about your adventure just before the stream
Auster 2
here.
Greetings, Auster 2 Necanthrope.
In the Pathfinder. Like, what are you saying? 880 Creed? Or was it 60 Creed sometimes? 60 or 80 Creed. The big one, definitely like. So I don't know. I remember Amory was my main in Amory, and my first playthrough was the main guys who was dealing the damage, right? And now you did notice it, right? Amory not actually.
I've seen over 60 on my main, which seems good to me.
Yeah. I think I saw like as much as 48 on mine. So like yeah, she's not actually dealing the damage at all. In terms of usefulness, I would say like Valerie is actually more useful than Amory, because Valerie at least can take some hits. Oh my god! Like what the fuck is this damage? Why is we so weak? Yeah, so Valerie at least can take damage because she has a high AC, but my barbarian is just not pulling her weight at all. And now I'm level 6 on her, so I was just like leveling up a barbarian tree all the time, and I do have a second attack. Right, and she's raging, she's going for second attack, but it's like not really working. So admittedly I don't have bite attack, right? Bite attack with a talisman that's gonna give you additional damage to bite attack seems like the way to go. But being realistic, I remember like how little chance for that bite attack to happen, right? We roll in with disadvantage, and Valerie, Amery, as I say, already like hitting the targets like 50-50 half of the time. Basically, she's not even hitting them. So from what I understand from your message, Nicholas, so the kinetics like quite good for your maybe for hard difficulty playthrough. All right. With AC against or damage reduction and high AC. Still yet to see to get my Mon to high AC, but then again we went into damage. We don't have that crane stance, which is a huge boost. You're doing okay damage, and I don't have like an additional attack yet. So I'm still on 5 attack power. Oh my god, where is the damage coming from? Half the health, 100k. I don't understand. Like, is it they hitting me in a helmet that often? They hitting me. I would say our overall. Okay, the chest armors suck and helmet armors suck, but to replace the chest, we need shit ton of chaos resistance and more importantly, 42 elemental resistance. This is ridiculous. I can't get that much. Just can't replace this breastplate. So I did say before. I always say in it before that the period between like level 70 around maybe 60 to level 94. It's the most dangerous period for the self-found builds to play in. I need to go and turn down the sun a little bit. It's getting too bright here. I can't see the monitors. My sleep-deprived eyes. Be back in a moment.
Valerie is essential IMO for tanking. Since you don't have a second tank, you'd be screwed without her. Lindsay is essential as well, and Tristian is the better cleric. So you really only have 2 choices to make. I believe you sidelined Ragonga, if that's...
I'm back. Christina died, is it? Let me fix Christina first. And read that message, Nicholas Rob. I need to do something with Christina. I need to go and actually program it myself, maybe. Actually, get the real AI here. I wonder if you can do it. So yeah, Valerie is essentially, in my opinion, for tanking. Since you don't have a second tank, you'd be screwed without her. Lindsay is essential as well, and Tristan's better
Concerning
cleric.
Ragonga damage, whilst it's comparable to Amiri, his spike damage is much higher.
Yeah, so you really only have like 2 choices to make. I believe you sidelined Reg. If that you should reconsider. He has like similar AC to Emiri, but a better chance to hit. His evil alignment, you know. Like I'm trying to get the people with only good or natural alignment in my party. That's like part of the reason he's not on the payroll. Yeah, he has similar AC to Emiri, chance to hit better, damage at least as good as has self buff in the crowd. Well, his Magus like really good. Magus is my main class I played. You know, the first time I played, well in both games. His only downside compared to Emiri is that his move speed is 20 rather than 30. This is really an issue, so concerning Renegade damage, while this is comparable to Emiri, his spike damage is much higher. And like he has this guarantee hits, you know. He has the guarantee hits, his better second ton.
If it's an RP decision, that's fine, but aren't you using him for kingdom stuff, which I know is a greater breach than having him in the party?
I really use the kingdom stuff is a greater breach. I'm using the Chancellor, Aldori guy, instead of him. But we probably would need to use him anyway because of the stats. You know, when we get
fair enough.
When we get to the stats points, when every like start point is matter, probably would need to do it. Okay, those guys are down. This is a part of the secret quest which you don't have the access to yet. Basically, we didn't start it. Yeah, I mean, like I said before, the Sword Saint, that's what the Magus class I was playing. It was really great, and it's also like you say the Octavia has no damage, all right? Octavia. So I don't know how good the Jubilock will be. That's a new companion we get in soon, basically. But Octavia do have her part in. Usually I have a rest, like you know, one rest before a fight, before we clean in a new area. So her spells are not a problem. She's there to cast that haste spell, alright, and I have the slow spell. I have a slow spell on her, but I think I'm gonna be replacing and getting her like 3 haste spells. And
well, overall I like my party. 2 tanks, 2 melee blast cannons, bard and healer. For chapter 2 I might remove Emiri for Octavia or a completely new companion. Although my trip ability does benefit from more melee attackers.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. My party also more concentrated on the melee attackers, but I go like in that coordination feat, alright, the teamwork feat, whatever it's called. Right, so like they flank in, they get an additional 2 hit chance, and every time someone crit in, everyone basically going for attack of opportunity. Yeah? It's kinda your trip attack, alright? It's because the characters only have like only 1 attack of opportunity per round. Basically, either they using that on a trip attack, you're doing it, or I guess a trip attack happen more often than crit attack. A crit of opportunity. Now from that trait. But I remember, like I think the Sword Saint had ability to guarantee crit using his arcane pool or something. I can't remember if this was right or not. I definitely agree, like, a wreck actually would be better than armory. Like, I absolutely agree about that. In terms of a lineup. Harim could make a comeback as well, making him a cleric, sorcerer, mystic surge, but he'll be able to heal buff and provide arcane buff like a haste. This would free up a slot for, by doing 2 rolls. Christina already died again? What? Christina, come on. Where are you, Christina? I'm gonna be playing with the Harim for now. I did replace him. I did replace the 2 sentences enough to kill her. It seems. She should be up already.
Ulster 2 Necranthrope.
Okay, yeah, she's up. Well, it is. It is like, you know, a service. It's not like something running on my PC or something. Something running as a service. So there's the pay time. I did my own homebrew artificial intelligence here. I heard those things getting popular all around the places. Anyway, like, I bring Harim back. I bring Harim back for a quest purpose. Alright, we're gonna go in the second act we're playing right now to that Dwarven stronghold. I don't think he's that bad, you know, like, compared to Tristan. Tristan, yes, Tristan have that buff, right? Tristan has a buff about giving additional hit chance, and you can use it all the time instead of trying to hit something with his own hands. On another hand, you say you're using a permanent buff on with him, but is it a permanent buff like using the charges for your channeling? So is it like using charges for channeling to the permanent long buff, or just short buff without that doesn't use any charges? How does that work? Is it sharing the charges with channeling? So that's why I'm not using a long buff. Because I wanted like to have as maximum of health restoration as possible. +1 to Oathkeeper, legendary belt, physical internal trauma. So this is interesting belt for sure. This is 200 melee and 200 ranged weapon passive bonus, offensive ability, health, internal trauma, ease and chaos resistance. You know what? I could consider this a good opportunity to take it. We have like Easter resistance, like 44 on my current belt, however. Nature Ranger, 2 sets of like giving me 4 offensive ability here. First set's 120 offensive ability. Interesting. So yeah, +1 Oathkeeper, bleeding resistance, piercing, and more internal trauma and physical damage. We prefer to get as +1 to soldier, +1 to soldier, because this is getting us a way more benefit. We have a way more soldier skills than Oathkeeper. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 skills against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And none of them like are really crucial here. Well, soldier skills. Yeah, okay. But if you get in 2 pieces of that Avenger gear, let's see what this set about. So Harem, basically for me, Harem has, apart from that, back to Kingsmaker, guys. Apart from that ability to give attack bonuses, alright, that Tristan has, the Harem has all the skills, all the same skills as the Tristan. And I don't have a fireball in Tristan. I'm not using him as like a attack. So apart from that, we have all the same skills.
That skill's not ready.
Chat, also, we half an hour here, and why the hell I don't have any potion of XP? I miss so much XP there. Oh my god. Clown Fiesta. Still probably not exactly out of and about. So yeah, Avengers, Nature's Avenger. Let's check out what is this Avenger set about. Because we didn't actually check it out, the sets for this build, right? There's one set that the Cephilax is going on for his Owen Warlord, but it's like more from a tactical set that have a shield and stuff. Avenger. Let's just go with Avenger here. Are we on? We're on, we're good. So, a Nature's Avenger, internal trauma, physical resistance, increased duration. Nature's Avenger, physical resistance. It does have some health regen, which is, I don't really care about health regen. Okay, so upheaval, a technique, and smite. None of those are interested for me. Alright, the breastplate, upheaval, Dalton technique, smite, also not interested. And wait, is this like... Okay. Should just click over here. So, Avenger Crusher, a lot of physical damage. It's two-handed mace. Health converted to damage. Alright. 1 to soldier. Brute force, attack speed. We don't really care about attack speed. Right, we need the custom speed. This is looking like a good mace, but it's actually not better than my current mace, which is like level 84. What else here? We have a griddle. The belt, so it's +1 in Shaman and Oathkeeper. And this is 4 pieces. So in order to get this 2-piece bonus, which is 4% offensive ability, right, we need to decide between a breastplate or between the shoulder guards. And then we have the set. We're probably also gonna be looking into it.
Well, the problem you have is that you're getting hit far too often. 2 tanks and a more careful playstyle means outside of the big set pieces I'm rarely getting hit. Valerie is arresting AC 33 and my main with a 6-hour mage armor, and the short prayer is
okay, let's see. 6 armor, mage armor, and the short prayer of AC 28. I think Tristan is far better than Harry. He has like 10 channels and 8 torch of a good, which is the same as a long spell minus the AC boots. So you only cast a long prayer when both tanks need the buffs. Shorter prayer on the other for free. Glass cannons can use touch of a good instead against only need this proper fights. The touch of good I didn't use it. It's making your good alignment, weapon good alignment. So basically, it's dealing more damage to evil creatures, right? But it also it does have its old drone back, is it? It's like not doing much damage to good creatures or something. I can't remember. Is it the thing? About me getting hits. That's how it is. Like, I even like trying to wait until I engage with my tank first, right? And I see the enemies going for my tank. So only after I send in my main into the fight who's the best damage. And what happened? Like, next round, some bastard just turning around from a tank and attacking my main and just getting him killed. So I now to tend to cast the blur spell on him, which is Octavia. Another thing Octavia has her at least 3 blue spells to cast, right? And if I have a big fight, it's like enough for your main damage guy and 2 tanks. Like, well, basically in my case is the blue spells going to Valerie, Amery, and Austerius. Okay, so what we're looking here? We're looking for Forcewave. Jesus Christ, wave with A. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not gonna be finding Forcewave. So Adder of Octavius. Right, that's a one that giving you like Forcewave buffs and stuff. But it's like it's more for the tactician armor. So minus second recharge for Forcewave. You can, yeah, that's kind of cool. But it's for like one-handed weapon. 600 internal trauma damage with 100 increased duration, physical damage to normal canister. Fire damage to physical damage to McAllister and internal trauma to ages of men here increase. So that's an interesting thing. I wonder if Forcewave is tactician, which is like we discussed at the very beginning when started this build. If it will be better than my Forcewave is a two-handed weapon we're using currently. So it's a shield. It's out of the question. Octavius Splendors, Internal Trauma, Rune of Callister, Reprisal, Internal Trauma good. So how is comparable to... How is Zeus Paladins comparable with Nature Avenger guys? With Zeus. Alright. Internal Trauma over 5 seconds. Basically the same, more stats here. We have elemental resistance here, and we have offensive, defensive. So you have like a lot more offensive, defensive, which is like more appealing to me. Internal trauma also. So this is more appealing. 2 part of the set giving me physical damage, and 3 part of the set giving me this offensive ability over here, which is like I probably want that offensive ability. Skill Inquisitor and Oathkeeper. Forcewave, but I don't know if you can use a helmet here. Okay, yeah, it's not giving me anything for a soldier at all.
I play differently to you. I initiate combat but don't run in. Instead I try and use Demoralize to reduce their AB. They come to me and latch onto my 2 tanks. This also gets rid of my flat-footed, which gets you hit. Second turn.
So you're an enemy within a point blank for Lindsay, and my glass cannon can safely engage. Welcome, Azima. Greetings, mate. Greetings. Mate, I try to do like you say, initiate combat, but don't run into it. Don't run into it. I'm just trying to get my tank in somewhere between me and my opponents, right? Like I say, I'm waiting most of the time. I'm running into on combat only like when I know that opponents are weaker than me, and I can face tank something and I just kill them with in the first round, most of them. Than just engaging. I also noticed that this enemy have a charge type like boggers. They seem less likely to charge the back row if they don't do nothing on turn 1. It's probably something about some kind of strange aggro management. I don't know how it's work. Like, why is it switching to my main, for example, instead of attacking my tank after the second turn? You know, they attack the tank. Even sometimes tank actually hit them. They all attack the tank, and then my main deal the damage. In second round, they started attacking my my main instead of tank, because my main deal like so much damage or something. I don't know how that works. Anyway, Christina's back. Again, Zimo, welcome. So we're checking up endgame gear here, meanwhile. So there's two sets, or two part of the sets I'm interested in. And so I'm super interested in this offensive ability and physical resistance. But can we really afford it? Can we really get it? Because, well, we're definitely not taking a shield, and for 3 pieces we need a helmet, but helmet is just some kind of bullshit helmet. Alright. Forcewave with Inquisitor and Oathkeeper, giving me Oathkeeper skills. But again, the helmet right now, I don't think we're gonna be switching this chosen gaze helmet. Alright, it's just so much to Forcewave. So I don't think we're gonna be taking any other helmets here. So helmets out of question. In order to get two bonuses from this, like this physical damage, I need to go for 2 pieces, and this is better because this is giving me offensive ability, and the shoulder guards giving me offensive ability. While this Octavius set, right? Octavius set or Nature Avenger set, rather say, don't give me like any offensive
also,
ability
if they have charges, your back row should equip melee weapons, as ranged seems to influence their AI. I don't get as much target swapping by enemy as you, but honestly it doesn't matter if they do, as much as I have 2 tank. I only care if they change to...
Okay, a Cheshire back row should equip melee weapons, so range seems to influence the AI. Don't get much target swapping by enemies too, but also it doesn't matter if they do as much as I have 2 down, so I only care if they charge to the glass cannons, but that doesn't seem to happen. That does seems to happen to me all the time. I also notice that lower health seems to play a part for AI too, so having attack with some damage might help influence the AI as well. Yeah, like I say, it's like my main done damage, and it's like a lot, and they switch to the main. So like I think the damage you're dealing somehow influence the aggro as well. So what we're doing here, we already got the Avengers Griddle. So if we want, we also get offensive ability out of here, right? We also get offensive ability. We can, or we can get like two pieces of Octavius gear, right? The Paladins and the shoulder guards and the chest breastplate. And get this eternal trauma and physical damage here, which is probably better than Nature Avenger in a long run, because giving me that offensive ability, flat offensive ability. But we can't like go for helmet for this more offensive ability over here. Physical resistance. I definitely can go for 4 pieces. On another hand, there's okay, Justicar armor. It's not much stuff here, is it? It's not really much of stuff. There's Justicar guard, fire damage, physical damage, right? Demolition and soldier, and the blaze. So there's 2 sets we're looking at, and 2 sets we probably. Yeah, we're probably gonna go for Octavius anyway. Well, back to the main business. Can restore Shrine of Mogadren now, by the way. Well, super alternatively, I can actually like replace choosing gaze, which is could be a big mistake, right? I mean, it's physical damage to Forcewave a lot, and critical damage to Forcewave a lot. All right, can we really like replace it? I think it's better than getting bonuses from Octavius. So like, if you replace this helmet, I can 2 pieces of Octavius set and 2 pieces of that Avenger set. Alternatively, maybe another alternative here. Maybe I should look for some separate pieces that give me Eternal Trauma or Forcewave or whatever, or just soldier skills. Maybe I should do that. Okay, almost level up here. So to successfully fight the Great Boss, I want to like huge offensive ability on this guy, and by huge I mean around 3400. There's level up. There's level up. But then again, this belt is also looking good. Alright, Avenger's Might also applying to me perfectly well here. Maybe I'm just gonna roll with the belt as it is. Okay, we'll see. We're only 87. We still need 7 more levels. We're probably getting this 94 today. Okay, look at this damage reflection guy. Almost killed myself to damage reflection guy. Actually, I'll actually die in here. Hold it. What? 100 health left. Clown Fiesta. Okay, okay. Wake up, Samurai. Because if you're not waking up, we're gonna be very upset. Very upset. Again. Here we go. Oathkeeper. So we finish with Celestial Presence, right? We finish with a Rebuke, and so there's a thing here, Ascension. All right. With some clarity of purpose, which is additional 1% per level to your offensive ability when you get in it. We're done with the squad tactic and not gonna go higher than the soft cap. So what else we can do to get more damage? We can always get Break Morale higher for sure. That's a good stuff. There's a Decorated Soldier, 8% and some elemental resistances. Okay, so 8% to damage, and we actually getting my elemental resistance back to 80%, even higher than 80%. Okay, I'll take that for now. It's not the biggest gain per level, but I still it's okay. Still think it's okay. There is merely conditions, more health, Decorated Soldier, Scars of Battle, reduction stance, so Scars of Battle also like important and good stuff to have. Basically, we're done with the fighting form. Like I say, Oathkeeper, there's Silence. Silence, defense ability, physical resistance, more. Definitely not leveling up this one. Do you want to Heaven? It's just like +3 to all health. And shield block chance, we don't really care about them. So the only thing that's actually doing something is like Ascension. Probably have enough points to level it up. And yeah, we can do some leveling up here. Scars of Battle, so I don't need much of living armor or anything. Still don't have like any living armor, but our armor absorption rate is 3. Could be better for sure. Should be better, should be 100 at the moment you hit level 75. But that's usually happening if you're playing in lower difficulties. You have the leeway, you have resources. For me, grabbing all of this living armor, especially for the build that have like a good thinning speed right now, doesn't make much sense because we're gonna be replacing all of the gear when we hit 94.
So I looked at Touch of Good. It's a sacred bonus, so not restricted to evil enemies. It adds to attack, saves, rolls and ability checks, and the bonus is half your level in the class with no cap listed. Currently +3, but could be as high as...
I was like talking about the same thing. Sacred bonus, not restricted evil enemies, to attack, saves, rolls, and ability to check the bonus to half your level in the class if there's no club listed. Currently it's 3, but it could be a highest 10. It's only lasted 1 round, but it's like a heaven true strike without other benefits. Also fireballs and the other ability to recover 1 use spell per day is what makes true sense of good. He just having this shorted player cast for free even every round and misses attack by harem. Okay, that's not what I'm man. There's some ability that Tristan has that can convert your weapon into a good alignment weapon, ability spell or whatever. But yeah, Dash of Good. That's the one. That's the one thing. Like one short buff and long buff, right? That would have had. Christina, come back to us. We fired Christina from an evening stream, giving her time to rest. Doesn't help her like to read more during the morning stream, however. Okay, let's go and clear my bags over here. All right.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Any of those are worthless, so we keeping that belt. We're definitely keeping this belt over here. Because I think it's most likely they're just gonna be going for it. Our like Easter resistance not really good, so we need to do something with Easter resistance in order to get this belt up. It's giving me like 12 instant chaos resistance, but it's still well, not really great. I don't care about that hut. Defense ability, war cry, presence of virtue. Okay. I'm gonna be keeping my Karen pants.
Put it to good use.
This all we get. I need some powders. I need some powders that giving me that resistances. Okay. Let's get a Mogadren repaired. So that's devotion points that we gonna be helping us to get to the Orlean. Basically finishing the chair constellation. I maybe should like switch share later for Anvil altogether. You know, since I do want that eternal trauma damage from Anvil, but share providing right now some resistances, which I really struggling with. Okay, you know what? Let's go and check out what we have in the shrine here.
You confusing stuff. Short and long prayer. Touch of good and revoke death. Saving people that are downed, and recovering a spell are his class abilities. This weapon buff you're talking about is not. Likely it's Bless Weapon, which is a cleric spell.
We have a legendary ring kisser. We don't have like any rings for this guy as well, by the way. We're still running with this level 40, or level 40 Devil's Crossing rings. That's what we're doing. So Necrosub saying, like the best weapon, which is a cleric spell. My opponent's Tristan simply beats Harem on doing the healing and buffing jobs, and for me between my classes, and I have like 18 casters and ultimately unlimited shot prayer, but also have better attack spell like a fireball. Again, fireball. I'm using something different than fireball. Fireball, it was his like going his. School slot, or whatever it's called. You can only like oh my god, I don't the main, okay, the main skull, yeah, the main skull lot, right? I only have like I have something else there, something else that I deem more useful. The fireball will definitely be useful at some point. I just haven't like been you know, using any magic, area magic at all. But imagine if we're gonna be fighting like something like a stupid swarm. There's fireballing them. There's a lot of those things.
The fireball was great against Tartuccio. It killed all of his minions except an archer at the back, lol.
Yeah, but like I done it normal ways. It wasn't a challenging fight at all. I just killed them one by one. There was like level 2, level 3 or whatever. So not a challenge when they parted like level 4. And they, in my case, they actually all went for my tank all the way. Okay, so chaos resistance over here, reduction stand duration. Okay, we take this. Next we can get Orlean. We're looking here. So we left with 8 points. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points over here in Orlean. Alright, and then we need to do something if I want to get a Rovarus Scepter up. Need to do some shenanigans here, like removing the Chariot, which is gonna hit my gonna hit my offensive ability quite a bit. So that's the thing. Okay, we're gonna be putting the points into Orlean for now. Back to Fort Icon, sell the items again.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
So now the like Turnus grips with its physical damage. We do want it, except we don't, because offensive ability again. Problem with offensive ability. If you put this one, the booster on the other hand is. Can we replace them? Eternal trauma, health, poison, easy resistance, physical damage, retaliation, all retaliation, counter strike, reprisal. So I don't think we can. Because removing my Forcewave, reduction, bleeding resistance, physical. Well, it's more damage and more armor. Should do want armor. And there's easy resistance as well and poison resistance along the way. Well, we're okay on the bleeding resistance here and stun duration over 25 maximum with a new cherry development. Counter strike and a reprisal. Okay, it's rebuke, so we don't care about reprisal, whatever its reprisal is. Do we? Definitely don't care about counter strike. What is reprisal and where it is? Fighting form, a deadly momentum. Something from Oathkeeper. Tonic shifts. Avenging shields. Concentration. Okay, silence. Damn it. I don't know. I didn't found it. Retribution. I couldn't find it. I could not find it. Well, the Forcewave gonna be suffering, but we're already over the maximum with the Forcewave, so we just level up to 82 and put 2 points into Forcewave back. That's what we can do, and that's how we can use those boots with better armor, technically. Well, technically, practically. Is there a damage ring? We don't care about this one. We don't care about any of those belts. So let's actually get all of those here. So internal trauma and shatter and smash. I probably don't want to remove this Brawler's Gloves as well. Safeguard and break morale. Break morale doing something, but a safeguard.
Well spent.
And offensive ability guarantee we do need more than anything else.
Got something you need stashed?
Gonna be stashing the ring over here. What is this? Okay, Ashes of Empyrean, hold it. That's another quest we need to deliver. And, okay, let's do this. I forgot about that thing. Our Sorobashian. Let's go. So it's like a level up here. Almost. The ritual gonna get me level up. And see what kind of like powders we can get. Okay, let's start this Clown Fiesta or not. There we go, level 88. We also have 3 points, still 3 skill points from Shattered Realm. Alright. A new scene, the Shattered Realm. Reflective damage. How about not attacking that guy? Wait, who's healing? This guy can heal. And did I just hit a reflective damage guy? Fuck, like he's almost healed back to maximum. Okay, we got him. We got the reflective damage guy. Should be careful with thunder attacks. Fire damage, we don't care about this one. Thunder attack. Shoulder against acid damage, we don't care about this one either. Not a good loot. But done with the quest nonetheless. Can get to honor it here. Not like this. They probably can switch my... Okay, so red against fully. I don't care about this one, don't care about this one, go into storage. The ritual is success. Okay, so continue, find the Uruburuk. Die trying. So have vitality resistance and cold resistance from those guys. Alright, the powders over here, vitality resistance, cold resistance. So I guess we can take it. Alright, bleeding resistance, okay. I'll take this one, and their damage, we don't care about this electrocute damage. Piercing damage, we don't care about this either. Guess we're gonna go and fit our new boots. Alright, that's what we're gonna do. So we have a poison resistance over here. She's giving me the poison resistance. Basically, don't need to put anything new on my boots. Alright, physical damage. We are on 8200 here. Alright, this is getting me to 8000, but it's because stun resistance actually dropping down here. Is the resistance over maximum? That's because we're losing the Forcewave +2. So we need to go and put these 2 points into Forcewave over here. And 85k from so basically going from 82 to 85k. Alright. Okay, and our armor value getting better. Armor value getting better. So that's a start. That's a start. Can we replace also the gloves in that same manner? Internal trauma, shattering, smash. Alright, physical damage. So 78. Wait, a 78. This one giving us so much more DPS. It's because like internal trauma. Interesting. Interesting. It's giving us so much more DPS here. Okay. Guess we're not replacing the gloves at least. Let's put the powders into storage here. Go there. So we don't care about this one. Don't care about. Okay, hold it.
Got something you need stashed?
Hold it. There's the belt and the mantle.
I'll hold on to that for you.
Putting that into storage as well.
See you around.
Or do we have like anyone close to honor it? There's rowers close to. Okay. And a homestead, we need 4100, 4200 almost for that. Let's jump back to Necropolis. So we're gonna be cleaning the marches after Necropolis, grabbing these additional skill points before fighting with Longhorian and additional 2 shrines. So they're gonna be benefiting the build in overall. So we do have a good damage against Longhorian for sure. I'm confident we can kill it with this damage, no problem. But on the other hand, our survivability is something I'm not really confident at all, and we don't have like enough health reach right now to just stay in there with the low armor like we have and tanking the Longhorian. We can't do that. Okay, 2 shrines over here meanwhile to take overall. Let's put the first 2 points in Orleans Constellation. Get out, you fiends.
That skill's not ready.
Look at them go. Yeah, so offensive ability here, like still 15% chance, right, to hit a normal enemies. We want it to be on 20%, so it's getting me guarantee hit chance against elites. If basically, I'm noticed if you have like a 20% chance crit on normal enemies, the elites of the same level have like 100% chance to hit on them. In that case, more or less.
Can't do that yet.
We do want to crit often, however. You know, like assassin mark and all the other shenanigans.
That skill's not ready.
Skill's not ready. Probably should go also and trying to farm assist the Crimson Heart again, like just to get a better armor here. That one I should do. So we're gonna do it before Longhorian fight. I do want to get at level 94 before Longhorian, so we can chance to start working on end gear. That's gonna give me some age potentially. Okay, speaking of age, dying here. Almost. Also level 90 artifact is incoming. It's actually right around the corner. So currently working with the Juggernaut, which is like level 35 artifact. Go clear the area. Pacify the region. Because how dare they are. Desecrated this sacred place of eternal rest. Another elite. I'll take you down. The 1000 cast reputation. I also take it. Dude, like there's damage over here. Don't have a potion, so like the stuff is the Warlord right now. We don't have like any means of regening life or restoring life apart from that potion. Well, we do have a little bit of health regen and a little bit of life leech, 3% to life leech, but it doesn't look like it's actually doing the thing. Despite recruiting for so much, I don't feel like my health bar moving with this like a life leeching, you know. I don't know why. This 3% is so insignificant. Oh my god, like speaking of which, almost got wrecked again by this Easter damage, boys. Okay, got him. We are victorious, for now at least. Carabin of Alacrity, don't care about that one. Let's finish cleaning this place. Getting closer to the first shrine. This guy's stuck. Well, they don't. Never mind, they didn't stuck. They was just on a lower elevation here. And below me. Right. Shrine. It's a little bit. We also looking for a maybe level 94 obsidian work lever, so we can actually compare this one to because the Stone Fist of Rebuke is level 84 weapon, right? So maybe work obsidian cleaver on 94 if you get a good affixes on it will be better in the long run, because like a good affixes like officer affix over here of ruin, right? It's look like really good, right? Plus follow to field command, and yeah, casting speed of alacrity, officers of alacrity. Or something like officers of attack for more offensive ability. All of those like could be good. Right, the mace providing this additional physical damage to Forcewave, however. Like quite a bit of damage, I would say so. So we can discard that damage too. Okay, my vitality resistance 79, bleeding resistance 80 should be technically okay against those guys. But again, only technically, yeah? 175k crit just now. Probably the highest damage. Never mind. Highest damage already, 235k. Alright, 235k. This is as good as any endgame build. And we even didn't even have the endgame gear yet. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Okay. Level 89. 89, we were leveling up the decorated soldier, right? 64, so 8%. And actually next level is giving me 10% to physical damage. Okay. Okay. There's like, you know, some skills stopping benefiting you that much